The road to PMDB 1000 continues with PMDB 905. 1992. 1993. I always pinpoint that year of when I was at my legit most happiest during my childhood, which I loved. In wrestling, there was the 1993 Royal Rumble won by Yokozuna. I watched that one. I enjoyed that Rumble match at the time. WrestleMania 9, which I've covered and never want to cover again. There was the King of the Ring won by Bret the Hitman Hart. Hogan was defeated by Yokozuna for the WWF title, and he would be seen on WWE television for 9 years. SummerSlam was okay. Fans were starting to tune out with Lex Luger being shoved down their throats. Where does that sound familiar? And the Survivor Series that year was the shits, just like WrestleMania. Why am I mentioning that again? Anyway, there was also, of course, Raw debuted that year when it was, watchable each week. I always feel like the old Raws up until the Attitude Era, and the Ruthless Aggression Raws were all great. I could definitely watch them each week. Today's PG era, not so watchable. The only reason why am I talking about the current WWE product? I'm supposed to be talking about 993. Getting off track. Before I continue to get more and more off track, let's go back to 993. So I always feel like that was the year I was at my happiest during my childhood. I was at the Summerhill Place scheme. I loved going there. I was in between primary 1 and 2. I just remember being a very happy kid. I went to go and see the movie of the year, Super Mario Brothers, the movie. Loved that as a kid. And I understand all the hate it got when, I grew up. And there was like a lot of backlash towards it, but I didn't understand that. I think it has a cult following too. And I need to get it on DVD sometime just to watch it again. Maybe it will be the shits when I watch it again, as I haven't watched it all the way through since maybe the early 2000s. But I enjoyed it as a kid. So there was that great film. I went to see that. I went to see Bloomin' Teenage. I was looking for it here, but I must have placed it somewhere else. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. Good God. I have not seen a good Turtles film in the cinema. First one, great. Second one had its moments. After the second one, every Turtles film, and I've seen every Turtles film in the cinema, TMNT, even in 2007, it was shit. It was so boring. And the two CGI, half live action garbage that came out, thanks to Michael Bay in recent years, they were the shits as well. But Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 was the first really bad Turtles film. Even as a kid, I didn't enjoy it. I remember going to see it with mate Ross, and I think I was bored anyway. Much preferred Super Mario Brothers. So yeah, I was legit happy in 993. Rangers, of course, won the league. It would have been their 5th title in a row at 993. 993 season was, or should I say, the 992 to 993 season was probably their best ever.